Hi there, good morning everybody. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So we're back for the show we do it every Sunday from usually between noon and 2 that it comes out. I think it should be on time today for noon. So basically this is called This Week. It's a show in which I talk about what's going to be going on the channel for the week that we're currently in, both the regular shows and the series. In this case, we have two series going on, ending the December series and beginning the January series for next year. We're already into 2026. Time flies when you're having fun. As soon as I start having it, I'll let you know. Anyways, this is the beginning. So the first episode is this week, which is this one. In actual fact, we had two episodes this morning. One was the series we're running for the month of December, which went out at 8 o'clock, and the other one was a live stream that I did for Into the Progverse Part 1, which was 1970. If you want to see that, you can go back and watch it. We'll be doing 4 more parts, but they'll all be coming out in the evening. I decided I'd try a morning one for the first one back. Okay, so the next show up, of course, is Monday night's look back at a classic rock album, and we're going to go with this one from Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Ragged Glory. Haven't listened to this for a while, but I like it. It's a pretty heavy album by Neil Young standards, but not really by Crazy Horse's standards. So we'll be doing that one this week on Monday at 8 o'clock. Tuesday, we are back to the mini-series that we have been doing now. I think this is the third episode. I think it's the third episode, which is my top 10 favorite bands that started out under a different name. So they had a different name and then they switched. Now, most of the time, this usually happens just before they decide to release an album. I can't think of offhand anybody who released an album and then switched names. I'm sure that's happened. I will find that out as I'm going along, but can't think of anybody offhand. But that's normally how it happens. So that will be the episode that we're doing for the mini-series Questions 2. This will be episode 3. That's the topic for this week. So that will come out Tuesday at 8. Next up is new albums purchased, which will come out. It's already been recorded. I recorded it on the weekend because I had time and it took a while to do and upload, so I didn't want to leave it for chance for the middle of the week when you don't know what's going to happen. So I decided to record it and then upload it, and we'll be releasing it on Wednesday at 4 p.m. New albums purchased December 25. Okay, so next up, favorites, 10 best 3 album starts. So all the bands out there who their first 3 albums really gave them a chance to be a top band, and so I've got 10 of them picked out of the bands I think had the best 3 album starts, and that will come out Wednesday at 8. Next up is ranking the songs off an album. So last week we just did ranking the songs, my top 10 favorite songs from a band. This week we're going back to ranking the songs by an album, and this album was going to be from David Bowie. I've had this one in mind for a while. This is Let's Dance. This is kind of my, this is the first album I ever owned by them. I actually saw him in concert for this particular album. So I feel I kind of had a bit of a nostalgic thing for it, so we're going to do ranking the songs off David Bowie's Let's Dance album. And that will come out Thursday at 8. Friday, we are Who Did It Better? We're going to do a song that was done and covered by 2 bands, Stevie Wright and then Rose Tattoo, both Australian. I assume Steve Wright is Australian. I didn't really look it up, but I assume he is. And that will come out Friday at 8. The current episode that's out there is doing very well. If you haven't had a chance to see it, I recommend you go see it. Next up is What's New 2026. I've written down tentatively Atomic Sun, their self-titled album. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether it's coming out in January or not, because I was caught up doing stuff and think I may have picked an album from last year. If that's the case, we'll be switching that to something else. Saturday at 8 p.m. for that one as well. So that's the regular shows for the week. Hopefully you'll find something in there that you like and enjoy, and we will see you on those things, on those episodes, Next is the Series 1, which is for the month of December, my 31 favorite psychedelic bands. We have 4 left to go. Today's actually was already gone, so actually, technically speaking, we do only have 3 to go. And then we are starting a new series for the month of January for next year. This will be my 31 favorite albums of 1973. I've already got the list. I had about 50 or 55 albums on the list. There's a fair number of them that I didn't own, that I've wanted to own, so they will go in kind of as honorable mentions. There will be a few of those that I don't own that I am familiar with that will be going on that list because I like them so much, but just having a hard time finding them. So we will do the first 4 episodes of that, or the first 3 episodes of that this week. And we will see you for the beginning of that series, and it will go until the end of January. And that will start, of course, on the 1st. So that's it for the channel shows for the week. The only thing that I wanted to mention was that I did cancel the end of the month Prog Roundup, because I don't know if I mentioned it. I was supposed to mention it on my What's New episode, but I think I slipped it. So I just wanted to mention it was canceled because there just simply wasn't enough albums of interest to me in the month of December that I thought would be good enough for a full-length episode. So I just decided to cancel it. And it's not really all that surprising, since both December and January tend to be very slow months for releases. Although I'm pretty sure I'll be doing one for January. I've already seen a few albums that are going to come out. Pretty sure I'll be doing a end of the month Prog Roundup for January. So that's it. Everything else is going well. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. They help the channel. If you want to make any comments about anything I've said, you can do that in the comment section below. And I will see you throughout the week. Take care. Have a